Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video with me, FoxyNoTail, here on the Truly Bedrock survival realm, and many things have happened since I last recorded. So I've been pre-recording for a long time and I decided to give myself a bit of a break between recording so I could get on with some resource gathering grindy tasks. So as you can see, I'm fully diamonded up. It's not mending, although my elytra are, but it's just about broken. I've got full diamond tools, which is very nice. I've got rockets, I've got elytra, and if we look in my ender chest, I got all of my amazing stuff all sorted out into shulker boxes now, which is amazing. I've got some diamonds, I've got good stuff, I've got a wither skeleton skull, and if we look in this chest here, I've got even more shulker boxes here, and look, full of sand, full of logs of all different types. We've got grass, we've got all sorts. So I have been very busy chopping wood, collecting stuff, collecting sand, gathering, and doing lots of things. Another thing that I've done is I've completely broken the villager trading hall, and I don't really know how it worked. I was getting loads of iron golems spawning. They didn't like me. I tried to do a raid, as you saw, to try and get hero of the village. It still didn't fix it. So then I tried to make an iron golem sort of spawning chamber. This used to have lava in it. The idea is that iron golems would spawn underneath this trading hole, because they were spawning just down here, and they would fall down that hole and basically end up popping up the other side over there and burning the lava. And as soon as I did it, the iron golems decided they were going to spawn literally everywhere else but where they were originally spawning. So I never got any in there. So then I rearranged the village, I moved everything about, and then it completely broke. And I'm going to show you a video very soon of all of the shenanigans I had dealing with this. So that's going to happen first. The other thing I want to do quickly is I want to go to our shop. Oh, but before we go, I need to take some books. Now, I'm a bit short on books because my mending villager has decided, well, I still got the mending one, but he won't restock because he won't find his bed. But I've lost my efficiency 5 villager. I've still got my silk touch one, but I've lost my fortune 3 villager. So I'm really struggling with villagers at the moment. But let's just hop through the nether and let's go to the shopping area and see if we made any diamonds, because it has been a long time since I last checked my diamond supply, and I reckon we should have quite a few. And as you can see, the nether has been very much cleared out by, I think Zloy has pretty much done most of this. So let's head over here and look at all these pigmen. This is absolutely ridiculous how many pigmen there are. We really ought to take care of all of these guys, but I don't know if that's such a good idea or not. Okay, coming out into the shopping area then, you'll see a lot's changed over here. We've got a glass shop coming up here. They believe that belongs to Tiz Tom. We have Zloy's mending shop. Now, he's actually selling mending books as well. He's not selling them for diamonds, he's actually selling them for money. Now, money is something we're going to talk about later on. It's basically a currency that Silent Whisper and Zloy are trying to rip everyone off with. They're trying to get everyone to sell their diamonds for books that are called money. As you can see, BJ is demonstrating for us now. He's getting books with the money, and then you can spend those books instead of diamonds at the shops. You see, people have been buying things. So for elytras or shulker boxes, 8 money for 2 shulker shells, and people have been spending money instead. Now, the thing is with this money, it's all well and good buying the money instead of diamonds, but then there's no way of actually cashing your money back in to get your diamonds back. So all this means is Zloy and Silent are going to end up with an absolute massive pile of diamonds. As you can see, BJ just keeps spending his diamonds on it, and you're just going to end up with a pile of books. Completely useless pile of books. So let's see how our shops have been getting on. Sold a little bit of bamboo. Bone meal, we've sold it all, and believe it or not, I think that was actually Slack that bought all that, so that's pretty good. Oh, sugarcane we've sold a lot of as well, which is nice. Right, what about sweet berries? 1 thing of sweet berries. We've not sold any horses, but then I never left an order book in here anyway. And we've sold loads of books, which is good. So let's restock the books then. Here we go, 3 bending books, loads of fortune 3 books, loads of silk touch books, feather falling, and efficiency 5 book. In fact, I might keep that efficiency 5 book, because that's going to be handy for us. So there we go, quite a lot of diamonds from that. That's pretty good. And Prowl over here has a end shop. That's where I got all my end stuff from. I actually bought loads and loads of his sugar boxes. I bought loads of his elytras and stuff. And then Rogue Fox has a potion and scaffolding shop, which is good. Let's just hop up and see what Tiz's shop's all about. Oh, here we go, look. Lots and lots of barrels. I believe each of these armor stands is at some point going to hold a different colour of glass, which is good. Now, I actually need some glass. I have got some, but I'm going to need quite a lot, so I might buy some of this while we're here. Was it 1 diamond for 2 stacks? Thank you very much, Tiz. Pleasure doing business with you. Before we do go home, actually, I just want to say that this whole money thing, I'm not going to get involved with. Zloy and Silent are very much trying to push everybody into doing this, and they're very much open in their videos about it being a bit of a scam as well. Hello, BJ. Ow. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yeah, so I'm definitely not going to be selling things in my shops for books. I'm going to be charging diamonds like everyone else, because I like diamonds and I want diamonds. Oh dear. Looks like he didn't survive his encounter with the... Oh, he's left. He's quit. He's out. Rage quit. Looks like BJ's a little bit upset that I didn't help him out. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to go rescue his stuff for him. And yeah, try and help him out. Apparently he was screaming Foxy help him in his video. So I'm really sorry about that, BJ. I was too busy nattering on in my own video. Right, while I help BJ, let's roll the footage of yeah, when I was dealing with my villagers in my silly trading hall incidents. Okay, strange things are going on here. I am cutting into this video, whatever you're watching, to let you know that I've messed up my villager trading hall. I tried to make it into a combined villager trading hall slash iron golem spawning farm, and I changed the floor and I confused the villagers. I never moved their beds, I never moved their workstations, but they got really confused. They lost all of their trades, and so I decided to put it back to normal and then actually move things about a bit to make it easier to find the villagers in there. So I moved the beds, I moved the workstations. Every single one of them desynchronized from their workstation and their bed. And now they all want to leave my villager trading hall. One of them has escaped. And you might notice that we are actually hundreds of blocks away from my village. I'm not trying to get him back. I'm just trying to see where he's going. They've all linked to a village somehow that is miles and miles and miles away from my base. I want to know where they're linked to, because I've put all their beds and workstations back down, but they won't link to them anymore. They were refusing to link to anything nearby. I've put bells in there. I've done all sorts to try and make it a village again, and they're not having any of it. This guy is still running to whatever village he's going to, which is, we're literally miles from my base now. And he's getting near all these zombies. I'm having to protect him just to find out where he's going. I mean, I don't really care much about this villager. He's not got very good trades. I just want to know where he's going. This is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, he would have been better going back in the other direction, back to where I got them all from, but he's not. He's not going to that village. He's going to a different one, and I don't know if it's the one. Looks like it could be the one we actually worked on in the first episode, or episode 0. You know, the one where we did the raid. That was in a snowy place, but spawn's over that way, so I don't know if he's running back to spawn. At the moment, there's an issue with iron golems in the game. If they lose their village, they'll literally run back to spawn. So I reckon this guy's probably just running back to spawn, which is bizarre. But why would they do that? It doesn't make any sense, not just from a game point of view, but also from a villager point of view. Why would they go back to spawn? There's nothing at spawn. There's no village at spawn. Well, he seems to have gone as far as he can go in that direction, and that direction literally is spawn. So I reckon that's where he's going. I think he's heading to spawn. I'm going to leave him there. I'm not going to interfere. I'm going to go back, and we're going to see if the rest of the villagers are still desperate to get to spawn, or if they've adjusted to their new surroundings. Now, we've had a wandering trader arrive over here, so clearly the whole system thinks that the center of our village or area is here, which isn't right, because it should be inside this building. And last time I was in here, all of the villagers were trying to get out of the wall. Yeah, over there, look. They're all trying to go in that direction. They all want to go back to spawn. None of them are syncing up with their... Oh, man, I don't know how to fix this. Maybe trading with them? Maybe trading with them will help. I don't know. I really don't know. What I've done inside here is I've moved all the beds upstairs, and I did this in a test world, and it worked fine in the test world. Oh. So there's no reason they shouldn't go in there. Maybe the beds are too close to the wall. Let me see if I can move the beds away from the wall, if that helps. But yeah, look at them. They're just desperately trying to get out of here. Normally, when you break the beds or make the beds, you get like a connection, like a green sparkles when someone's connected to it, and you get the villager sort of unhappy things when they lose connection to it. And yeah, they're not. Nothing's happening on any of these beds. They're just not even registering them as even existing. Right, I've put all the beds back down away from the wall, so they shouldn't get stuck in the wall when they go to bed. Not that they're going to bed. Now I need to try and maybe trade with them, just to try and... Yeah, try and do something. I don't know what I can do. Well, I've done some trading. I don't know if that's helped or not. I don't think it has. No, it doesn't appear to have. So I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to just destroy all these villages and start again, get some more, or what. I really don't know what to do. Ringing the bell should make them do something, but it doesn't. They don't do anything. They're just not registering this as a village at all. I'm wondering if it's got something to do with this. I mean, I added this underneath because I was getting iron golems occasionally spawning down here, and I thought if I add this in, the iron golems will get flushed through, and that basically comes out at the top. They get sent down a hole and then pushed back up a hole over here, and this did have lava in until I accidentally caught a couple of villagers in it, so I took the lava out, and they're supposed to come through here and then get burnt in the lava. That's the idea. But the floor's always only ever been one slab thick, and they're all top slabs in there, so I don't know what the problem is. Okay, here's the plan. I'm going to get a villager in a boat if I can, and I'm going to scoot them away. I can take them away, and then I'm going to try and build a village elsewhere, just like not very far away at all, but just somewhere not here, so that I can see if I can get this villager to like sync up with another village, or at least try and start a village again, because these guys are not having any of it at this particular moment in time. Okay, I brought the villager over to the side of this hill here. We're going to go in here. We're going to block it up so neither of us can escape. And I'm going to try very hard to get him to attach to a bed and a workstation. So I'm going to take him out of the boat first and see if I can do it. And if that doesn't work, then I'll put him back in the boat. No, whoa, where's he going? He wants to go somewhere. He wants to go to spawn, doesn't he? Right, let's put that down there. And let's put a workstation down and see if we can get him to connect to that. Oh, this is Fortune 3 as well. Look, for 15 emeralds. We don't want to lose this villager. He's amazing. That's a really good trade. If we empty out his daily supply of books, i.e. 1, hopefully he'll want to restock. And if not, even go to bed. That might be helpful. So I need some leather to make a book. I've got a little bit of leather in here. I'm really running low on all these resources because I keep trading them. Let me in. Okay. I would like one of those, please. Now, he's out of books. Is he going to restock? Or go to bed? That would be better if he went to bed. He's on the bed. He's just not in it. Well, I'm going to leave him for a little while, and I'm going to come back to that later on, because I really don't know what to do at this point. Right, I've just been back over to this guy briefly, and he's completely locked up. He's not resyncing. He's not restocking with his workbench. He's not getting new emeralds. He's not, using the bed. So I don't know what to do at this point, other than maybe reset the realm, like turn it off and on again and see if that fixes it. But I've no idea. I really don't know what to do at this point. I'm making a load more sugarcane so that I can try trading again and see if that helps. But I didn't know if it was like a village reputation thing or what. But it seems like it's just bugged out to me. Okay, I've successfully reset the realm. I'm the only person on. Maybe that's made a difference. Maybe it's not. I doubt it, to be honest with you. I've got a feeling the only way I'm going to actually get this to work is to get rid of all the beds and all the workstations and then try again. Or maybe I even have to get rid of all the villagers. Oh, hang on. No. They're not all trying to get out of that corner. But they are all still huddled over here. That could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. We won't know until nighttime if they decide to go in their beds. What if I ring the bell? Doesn't really do a great deal. Are they huddling towards that villager that I've put in the cave over there? Maybe he's decided he's going to be a village. I don't know. It's so weird. What's going on? Ooh. Oh. Straight through the door. I can fly through doors. Are you restocked now? No. Where do you want to go then? Which way do you want to go? I don't want to let him go completely because he's a really good one. He's got good trades. Let me go get the boat so I can capture him if I need to. And let's... what have I done with that boat? Then let's let him loose and see where he goes. We have boat. Now we just need man. There we go. He can escape now. Where's he going to go? Nobody knows. Where's he off? He's going somewhere. Has he decided this is his village? The machine that makes the sugarcane? For some reason, cats spawn around this thing, so maybe it does, for whatever reason, Maybe this is classed as a village. I don't know. I don't understand this game. We've got another wandering trader over there now. Well, that is back towards the village, though, so that's a good thing. At least he's not trying to get back to spawn. Right, it is night time now. They should all be wanting to go to bed, and they're not. Let's pop a bed down in here and see what happens. If I put a bed there, is anyone going to go to it? No. Oh, here we go. They're going upstairs. Are they going to get in bed? He's going on the bed. He's not going to get in it. Really so weird. Oh, that one's gone to bed, and I just woke him up by ringing the bell. We got one villager went to bed. Okay. Well, that's one's better than nothing, I suppose. You can't go out there. I need move out the way of the door. I need to go out that way. You're not going out that way. No. Oh, it's a stupid place to put these lecterns, wasn't it? Has this one gone back in yet, or has he gone elsewhere? Oh, he's still running about out here. Look, there's a hole. I made a hole for you. Go up there. Look, you can get up there. Easy. Where you going? If you get yourself in there, that's it. Get in there. That's it. Go in there. Go in there. Go on, just go in. In there. That's it. There you go. Right, now I'll open these doors for you. Then you can come in. There we go, guys. Lots and lots of tasty carrots. Pick them up, throw them about. Have yourselves a little carrot party. You'll have a go at getting rid of all the beds again. And then there'll be the only one bed in this area, and that's the one that guy's in. And let's see if that helps. I don't know why it would, but I really don't know what to do at this moment in time. Oh, I managed to turn a bed red. That's interesting. By hitting it. Wonder if I add a load more beds, if they'll start breeding. They might do now that they've got some food. Who knows? Who knows what's going on in these villagers' minds? Oh, I'm getting green sparkles on the beds if I put them down there. So why not up here? Why don't they like... What? Why don't they like the beds up here? Why do they want them down there? What? So they're obviously not... This upstairs here, they're not detecting as a village. Is it maybe too low down? Or too high up? I have done the floor actually slightly higher than I did in my test world. Because in my test world, I wasn't happy with... Well, basically how high it was. It was too low, too high up. But one of the villagers was asleep upstairs yesterday. Well, I don't understand. I don't understand, guys. You're making life really tricky. Okay, my Silk Touch villager is now a cleric. That's really handy. He's a level 2 cleric, and I've never traded with him. This game works well. My fortune villager sells Depth Strider. These two, I don't even know anymore. No, the efficiency 5 villager doesn't even sell books. Oh, I've still got a mending villager. That's good. At least I've still got a mending villager. Have I got 2, or is that just... Did he just move? I think I might have 2 mending villagers. No, I've just got the 1. Well, things are definitely working. Things are getting better. We are getting some villagers that are actually connecting to things, which is nice. But it's not perfect. Oh, Fortune 3. Oh, he's put his price up. He's not happy. Don't know what he's not happy about, but he's not happy. Okay, we've got 2 shulker boxes full of paper and a handful in our inventory. It's night time again, so we'll be able to see if anybody's gone to sleep, which will be good. See if anyone's actually using the beds now. And also, yeah, we'll be able to start doing some trading. Hopefully improve the whatever it is of the village. Have we got 1, 2? 2 villagers know where their beds are. Excellent. This is ridiculous. This is so stupid. Right, what do you sell? Silk Touch. Oh, you've got your Silk Touch back. Oh, you figured it out. Well done, sir. You're not a cleric anymore. Good job. Good for you. The good thing about this is it's actually really easy to repair your tools if you do a lot of trading. Oh, the guys downstairs have found some beds, and it looks like we're spawning more cats, which I'm not overly pleased about, because, to be honest, the cats get on my nerves, but I'll take it if it means the village is actually working again. So right now then, it's a case of trying to show them that they can get upstairs and sleep. So they're sleeping downstairs and a couple of them are sleeping upstairs, but it's so weird. Why won't they go upstairs? It's not far. It's not very far at all. Okay, look at that. How stupid is that? I put the beds one block down and they instantly get connected to by the villagers downstairs. So it's literally because the beds are one block too high up that they won't connect to them. But these ones will. It's so stupid. Why? Why is Bedrock Edition so difficult to work with? Why do the mechanics they just don't make any sense at all? Surely this is not intended behavior. Surely not. Because that just doesn't make any sense. I mean, is it technically classing itself as two villages and half of the villagers are technically in one village and half are in the rest? I don't know. It's just so bizarre. Now we're getting more of them connecting over this side than there are over that side. It's like that side isn't part of the village, but this side is. So they're connecting on this side. Look. But they're not having any of it over here. Oh, so weird. Oh, instantly connect to the new weird height lower down beds. Of course. Not connected at all on these sides when I put these ones down, but I bet when I put these ones down over here one level, they will completely connect to them. There'll be no issues whatsoever. Okay, bed down and instant connection. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? It makes perfect sense. I don't know about you, but there definitely seems to be a cat spawning problem with these villages. Why do you get so many cats? It is unreal. 1 cat would be fine. 2 would be okay. 58 cats is probably pushing it a little bit. They all seem to be obsessed with bookshelves as well, or maybe what's underneath. It's like they're trying to get somewhere. Look, there's 2 on the bookshelves there. The huddle around the bookshelves here. There was over there until I put those chests down, and now they are here as well. I don't know whether that's got something to do with that area of water underneath that maybe they're trying to get down to. Oh, that was... Forget it. Forget it. Oh my goodness me. Villagers are so dumb. Good news is though, prices seem to be coming down again since everybody has had a little bit of sleep. That's nice. Oh, this guy's not. He's still grumpy. Oh well. Can't please everybody. They'll find their beds eventually, I'm sure. Sure, they'll accidentally stumble into them and trip over them. And they still at that point won't realise that that's actually their bed. But they'll fall in and they'll be so knackered, they're just going to fall asleep and they'll wake up in a better mood. That's my theory on this. Here he is. Here he is. I protected your stuff. I didn't steal any of it. You're welcome. Right. Okay, let's go back and let's carry on with what we were talking about. So now you've seen a glimpse of some of the troubles I've had with that trading hall. Now, at this very moment in time, only half the trading hall will actually register as a village, which means half of my villagers will not sleep and they won't connect to the workstations, which means they're not trading properly, they're not restocking their trades, they're putting their prices up because they're unhappy. Yeah, it's a bit of a disaster, to be honest. So I don't know what to do about it. I've tried all sorts of things to fix it. I've tried breaking all the beds. I've tried putting all the beds back. I've tried rearranging things, and it's not having any of it. So I'm just going to have to, for now, just completely ignore it and just leave it and hope that in the future either it fixes itself or I come up with a new plan. Okay, unfortunately that's all we've got time for today. I thought we'd have time for a lot more things to fit into this video. I have a lot more recorded for you all, but you're going to have to wait till the next one because that villager bit went on for way too long. So, as usual, I'd like to say thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do please leave a like. And in the next one, we're going to be talking about what that monstrosity is. We're going to be working with Slack on a quad spawner system, and you might even get to find out soon about that shiny thing in the background there. But don't pay too much attention to it for now. I'm recording this in the future, okay? Shh, no spoilers. Anyway, that's all from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you later. Bye!